Hello, hello, hello. We are the ex-presidents. You can name what movie that is. I might think about doing a shot. Hurry up, get it. Whoever's got the first one in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. We are the ex-presidents. Great movie. Great movie. So blimey. I'm just gonna get that out of the way right away. It's not a new mic. That's a great segue though, Colin. Thank you. I am trying something new because I noticed when honestly, maybe every once in a while, I'll watch back these live streams and oh, Pyramid gets the answer correct. Johnny Utah. How'd you get that? Did you actually look that up or did you know it, dude? Um, so I sometimes go back and every once in a while, but not enough. And so I went back, I think it was yesterday, because someone made a comment and they put like a timestamp. And so I went to the timestamp to see what the hell they were talking about. And I listened to it and I was like, dude, my voice sounds like I'm in like an echo chamber. Like I just sound really bad. So I was like, okay, we got to try to fix this. But the reason I originally did that, where I had it back there, like a behind the TV or the monitor, was because if I pulled it any closer, I was getting this. I think you guys heard it. It's like this fucking clicking sound. It's like in the back. Morning, Ashley. And what I figured it out was because every time I put my hand like this, it would go away. Take the hand away. Right here to my right is my modem. And right to the right of that is my wireless camera home base system. So the thing that I think, which this kind of pisses me off when I think about this, I think the radio signal or some sort of signal from there is coming into a microphone, and that's what's making the sound. So those two microphones that we ruined before, or that I ruined before because I thought it sucked, was actually not the microphone's issue. It was this fucking whatever frequency signal that keeps getting in the way of the microphone. So the thing that makes me mad about that, what? For sure, it sounds very much better with that mic in your face. Oh, I thought you were saying because it hides my face. Is that why, Baggins? So there's two things. I'll explain that, Baggins. But so what I don't understand is why can't they make a mic that just doesn't allow that to happen? I don't understand why a stupid signal like that is going to ruin a whole freaking live stream because it's constantly going. So even with the mic here, it was still doing it sometimes. So I was just fucking around with it, and I put a filter on the mic, which is probably why it sounds warmer. There's your Baggins answer. And there's one called noise suppression, and then the other one is called noise canceling. So I put both of those filters on the audio, and it's, I think, unless you guys, you're gonna have to tell me, do you hear the in the background? If you don't, it's because that noise canceling, as soon as I take the noise canceling off, that sound fucking comes back. So the only problem with these two filters though is like I noticed, because I like tested it when I recorded it, I noticed that when I'm singing sometimes or when like I move away from the mic a little bit, the noise canceling also cancels my little subtle kind of like talking. So you might miss some stuff, but to me overall I think the experience is going to be better with me talking like this. So we're just going to keep it like that. And the only thing is, good, there's no clicking noise, which is what I need. The thing that we're going to have to mess with now again is the levels to make sure. I tried to test it to see that the levels were going to be okay with music. So let's cross our fingers. If you guys feel like the music is too low or you feel like I'm too loud, then you need to tell me because I can't hear it from your guys' perspective all that much. All right, with all of that said, let's get into this set. We are back. At least for a little bit now, we are finished with not having Saturday live streams. So starting next week, we will go back to Saturday live streams, Sunday live streams, and then Monday live streams. However, the only caveat to that is next week. Next week, we will not have a Monday live stream because it is Labor Day here in the United States. It's a holiday. And because it's a holiday, I am not going to be doing a live stream on my holiday. Sorry. And the thing I'm excited about is, for those of you who know, I've talked about several times this band in Columbus, which is the best band in Columbus, called the Hoodoo Soul Band. They play on Sunday nights. And because I have a Monday off of work, I get to go see them. Now, it's probably going to be crowded as shit, but I'm still going to get to go see them, and I can't wait. So I'm excited for that. Get to hear some funk and soul again. You'll probably see it on Instagram if you guys follow me on Instagram, which is up there in the left corner. If you don't, you'll get to see me kind of partying out on Sunday night, hopefully, unless something happens that I'm not expecting. And finally, I'm pretty sure my better half is over the COVID, and somehow I'm still crossing my fingers because it could always happen. But somehow I think that I am over. I didn't get it. Like, I never got it. She's over it, and she went back to work and everything else. So I am still. Wait. So the levels will need adjusting. Are you sure? Am I too loud right now? Or are you saying they will be? But I somehow haven't had any symptoms. I tested once, I think Friday, and I was negative. So I don't know how I didn't get it, but I didn't get it yet. So okay, thanks, Jason. So the kind of nice thing about that though was that the whole week. So for my job, the policy is if someone in your family is COVID positive, they're still following the policy that I have to stay home and isolate. So I worked from home all week last week, and it actually showed me, I already kind of knew this, but I don't think I could work full time remote. I'm too much of a social person. Like, I don't want to be friends with people at work, but just to have people around, I think it's important for me and my personality. So to me, the best, but I think being at work 5 days a week is the worst too. So I think a good hybrid schedule is not 3 days, because that's where we're currently at. So usually for my job, I have to go to the office 3 days, and then Thursday, Friday, I usually work from home. I think 2 days is plenty to have to go, and plenty for me to get my whatever being around people kind of feel. So it did show me after being at home by myself the whole week that I was like, yeah, I don't think I could do this every week just working by myself. And I think that I think for a lot of people, not everybody, but for a lot of people, 2 years of that, which is what most people did, I think was one of the social issues that we have, and kind of the craziness that's been stirring in our country. I guarantee it has to be a factor. Um, yeah, because I think, just again, even if you're not talking to them, even if you're not saying anything, just having that kind of action around you. I mean, there is a reason. I mean, this is not just like me thinking this. This has actually been shown in many, many tests, psychological tests, that, I mean, just look at solitary confinement. Solitary confinement in prison is like the worst of the worst. And I mean, when people do not have other people around them constantly, it actually affects your psychology. So it's not good. Even if you think it's good and you're okay with it, it's not good. It's not healthy. They've shown that many, many times. But anyway, um, so again, we're not saying social necessarily, but having action around you, having other people within your framework is, I think, important to have at points. Okay, we have talked for 15 minutes, but that's okay. Let's get into this. Again, just a reminder. So we have today, we have tomorrow, we have Monday. No, I'm sorry. We have today and Monday, because today's Sunday. And then next week we have Saturday, Sunday, but no Monday. All right. And then we'll be back on the regular schedule after that, because fall is here. So let's get into this. Mr. Colin Blimey Crompton. He says, "Ahoy, folks. Let me look at my watch real quick. Ah, yes, it is indeed time for some progressive metal, power metal. Let's dive in." So this first band is Adagio. Have we had that? I think we had them on here once. Maybe not. And I don't know how to pronunciate this. It says like Raye the Dead, whatever the fuck that is. And of course, this is a 8-minute banger. So here we go, starting right off the bat. Says, so first up is Adagio, and I ain't got a bloody clue how you pronounce the song. Thank you. Okay, I'm not the only one. So good luck there. Now I have to get into a little story here. I first heard the song when I saw Adagio live in 2005. I had just turned 15. Wow. Yes, I am currently 32 years young. So Colin told us 32 years with twins. And this was one of the very first metal shows I ever attended. I had heard of the band before, and I knew I had to see them, so I pleaded with my dad to drive me to the show with some friends of mine. 15 years old, what a life. We took positions near the stage. The lights suddenly went out. Orchestral sweeps could be heard over the slightly dodgy house speakers, and then after almost 2 minutes of lovely orchestration, like a chainsaw in a deep wood. Nice description. A guitar riff so heavy came roaring in, and the crowd just came alive. This was this song, and I'll never forget it. Now, unfortunately, the album version kind of sucks. Not musically, that sounds fantastic, but these vocals are pretty bad. Even for a power metal lover like myself, originally I chose the instrumental version, but you guys got to hear these vocals. So I'm guessing we're in for bad vocals. All right, here we go with Something Something the Dead. All right, let's do it. All right, remember to check the levels. Sounds like Halloween. Colin, we're like a couple months before Halloween, so you're starting too early, bud. I seriously feel like this is like the Halloween track that I play for kids who come to my door for trick-or-treating. By the way, Halloween is by far, not by a little, by far my favorite holiday. Michael Myers? I'm gonna turn it up because it doesn't sound like it's that loud. Is that better? Is this gonna get like really loud and blow my ears out? Yeah, sounds like an overture. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna get murdered. Oh, well there you go. There's that fucking riff. Damn. Nice. Okay. I'm down. Okay. Like that. I would say the engineering on the song is old. But that sounds pretty good to me. I'm very interested to hear this guy's voice, since you said it sucks. Oh, nice halftime. Yes. Damn. I think we would have liked the instrumental version there, Colin. I feel like it's an orc singing. What up, Scott? I don't like the higher voice. I don't like that. Yeah, but I feel like his is not bad. I just hate that. Here we go with Cucumber Macumber. I should say Macumber Cucumber. Talking about dicks already. We're already into dicks, and we're not even 3 minutes into the song. Nice job. I think Cucumber Macumber took over for me. Hey, what's up, Michael Herman? Nice, did it. Sounds like What a Phenomena. What a Phenomena. From Fatal Tragedy, Dream Theater. It is a cheesy keyboard sound. But that was pretty sick. Holy shit. It sounds like an orc singing. Like this is what an orc would sound like singing. Yeah, that right there. Don't like that. Ooh, you got an approving Mr. McGill. That's a good thing. Great start. So, somebody tell me real quick how the levels are as far as my voice and the music, please. Does it sound okay? Alright, thank you, Jason. I sound a bit loud. Okay, so we're trying to figure this out. Put it away a little bit. Maybe a tad loud. Okay. There's too loud. Right at 20. Do that. How about that? Alright. If I'm not talking, that's why it seems fine. Nice. I love the heaviness of this fucking song. This might go on a fucking playlist for my gym. Okay, guitar solo. Surprised we haven't heard from Sasha. He says such a cool song, but that's about it. Thought Sasha would be like having an orgasm. Ooh. That was nice, little run there. That was fucking fast. Fast run there. So I would say the keyboard patch sound is a little bit cheesy, but other than that, musicianship and the song itself has great riffs. The keyboard patch sound is that cheesy kind of neoclassical sound. Yes, Sasha. You should mention every single time you even feel that little tickle down there. Quality. That's retarded. All right, that was actually a quick 8 minutes and something. I think it was like 8 minutes and 20 seconds is what he said on it. Yeah, I'm gonna say that Um, I don't even know what you're talking about. Used to the cheese. Dream Theater does not have much cheese. I don't know. Do you mean like the ballad cheese? Because I could say some of their ballads are cheesy, but I'd say most of their music sound choices. Sometimes Jordan picks some cheesy patches, but for the most part, Jordan's pretty good about not picking that. So, yeah, I wouldn't call them cheesy unless you're defining cheesy as like ballady type stuff, because they do ballad songs, which to me is not cheesy. That's just beautiful. But if you're talking about that kind of cheesy, like I would say they don't do very much cheese at all. But that's just me. All right, I'm trying to fix this because okay, here we go. Oh, dude, come on, you cannot. The Astonishing is like a blip on the screen. It's the one album that I never bought because it sucks so bad. So yeah, that doesn't count. I don't even count that in the whole discography of Dream Theater because yes, I would agree the story of that was just stupid and cheesy. It's like John Petrucci's what the fuck moment of his life. Um, I wouldn't call that cheesy. It's I would say it sucks. But it's not cheesy. It's just not good. It's like when Portnoy does his monster growls. It's just not good. But doesn't I wouldn't call that cheesy. It's just terrible. um, all right. So again, I'm gonna call that a 1 for 1 for me. I think that would go on a gym playlist. It's a little long, but other than that, the guitar solo was pretty sweet, pretty fast. Um, I think, like I said, the only thing to me that was kind of cheesy was the patch choice, which isn't really like a bad thing. It's just the choice of the keyboard player choosing that patch. So yeah, I give him credit. I give you credit for starting us out good. Hopefully it goes up from here, unlike the last set that went down. Or no, I think that was Feedy's set that did that. All right, so number 2, we are back to Mr. I should say Mr. Pyramaze, not Pyramaze. Don't get them confused. This is not Dean. Which, by the way, Colin, I don't know if you saw, I wrote a comment to Dean on the Pyramaze video because I got a few emails like 2 days ago that said your copyright has been released for that all the songs that were on that playlist or on that live stream, and it says, and you now will be monetized. You can now monetize. And I was like, no, I don't want that. So I wrote to Dean like, dude, is there a way on your end to just copyright it but not block the fucking video? So this is why I don't understand why YouTube doesn't change this, because I've said it a billion times to them. When you dispute something, when I dispute something on YouTube, it only is allowing me to dispute the copyright, but I'm not disputing the copyright. I'm just asking you not to fucking block the video so that nobody can see it. So there is no option of like, hey, I'm just disputing the blockage. I'm not disputing the copyright. It's either you dispute the copyright, they say no, and then I get a strike, copyright strike, or they block it, and it's fucking stupid. So I asked Dean, like, Dean, I want you, not that he's gonna make money from people viewing it on my channel, because it'd be like literally a penny because nobody comes to my channel to watch. But I was like, regardless, I want Dean and Pyramaze to get the fucking money, not me, but they released it. So I was like, Dean, on your end, if you can like copyright it, because I want you guys to get the money, but just don't block the fucking video. So YouTube needs to figure it out. They just choose not to. So this is not Pyramaze. This is Pyramaze. It's different. We've had them on the channel several times, and a lot of people get these two mixed up, but don't get them mixed up. Yeah, this song is called Hope Springs Eternal. It's actually only 5 minutes long. I can't believe it, Colin. Now let's get into some much better singing. Okay. I don't know how to fucking say that. Terje Harori. Come on, bro. Never disappoints me with his powerful delivery. I've mentioned this before, but I consider him a singer of Sir Russell's caliber. Okay. Not in tone or grit, but in terms of power and just being the perfect voice for the music. Awesome. Not much else to say. Let's let this song kicks ass. So here we go with Pyramaze, Hope Springs. Here we go, number 2. Don't make me cash. Give it to Dean. Go support Pyramaze by buying their album. Oh, shit. There we go. It doesn't sound cheesy. It's like nice and heavy. I can hear what you mean by his strong voice. McCumber likes it. Colin, you got some people who are on the boat with you, baby. Keyboard in the background. Scott, that is exactly. Remind me to talk about that after the song. Fucking ad block is fucking awesome. Tubular bells. Yeah, one's got a skinnier face. Baggins, I can see that. But they do look like the eyes. The eyes are very similar. That guy on the far left looks like a fucking half elf, half human. Legolas from fucking Lord of the Rings. I can totally see the comparison to Sir Russell. So far, it's funny, Michael says that, and I'm going to say the exact opposite. I actually like the last one better than this one so far. This one's not really doing anything for me. It's just like that straight, like, Dude, where the fuck is Adrian? Adrian's not here. I'm gonna go golfing after this. Unless it rains, which it's not supposed to, so. Finally, I'll be able to go out and do it. Nice halftime there, nice switch up. Like this has got like that right there is a better kind of ooh. Yeah, he's totally got a Sir Russell kind of voice to him. I totally get that, Colin. Yeah, Baggins, that's what I was gonna say. Just this one sounds a little more too much like everything else, whereas I felt like the last song had like a difference to it. What's up, Strated? Strated? Clickbait? What clickbait? Oh, here we go. Like this riff with the... What clickbait? I don't know any clickbait. Oh, nice. Yes! Okay, the last minute of this song's been excellent. Fuck yeah. Ooh, even Sasha agrees with the majority. Yeah, I'm gonna say 1-2 for me too. Ooh, JBB and Scott are even. Wow, this is like an even down the middle for everybody. I like it. I like when we're divided equally. I like that. Like his voice here. that it? All right. I would say that was still a strong song. I just didn't like it. I don't know. Something about it was a little too samey for me than the rest or the song before it. The song before it was definitely unique. I think with the I'm an orc kind of singing, and then the only yeah. I mean, I just the guitars were better in the last one. I think a little bit. This was definitely a little more. Yeah, I guess Ashley said it right. A little too generic. The which is really funny because not only does Pyramaze and Pyramaze have like similar names, I feel like they both kind of are in that heavy rock, poppy-ish kind of genre where they. But I will give Pyramaze, in my opinion, better songwriting skills overall and way better choruses than this group. Although, and you know what, man? I don't know. I really like Dean's voice better than this guy's, even though this guy's is strong. Um, yeah, that's definitely my thought on that. So going back to people who were talking about ads, I think the reason the ads, I don't think it's happening on every video. I think I don't know who said it, Baggins maybe. I think it's happening on that Teramaze video because I noticed a huge jump in my ad revenue. My ad revenue every month is like 38 cents. If nobody watches my fucking videos. But it jumped from like 38 cents to $1.66 for the month because that Teramaze video gave me credit and monetization because everything else gets, not only do people not watch the video, all videos are copyrighted. So all that money, if there is any money from any of the views and the ad revenue, is going to the people, not me. So I don't see it. But it jumped from like 38 cents to like $1.66 because that one was given to me as my monetization. So maybe that's why there's ads on there for it that you don't see as much anymore because, well, I don't know. But either way, I have gotten to the point where was when I came back to the United States. I remember in 2009, 2008, I had DirecTV when I was living in Denver, Colorado. And I had these boxes, like they gave you boxes, and I had like 2 or 3 of them for each room because you had to have it connected to the TV that you were in. It was like, what do you call it? It was like where they downloaded like, so you could like program which shows you wanted. And you could forward through all the commercials. So I was like, yes, I can't even tell you how much I hate ads and how much I hate commercials. If I am in the middle of something and a commercial pops up, I will literally make an effort to never buy that thing just because they annoyed the fuck out of me. So one of the things I hate now with all these streaming services, I got YouTube TV I don't know, like 5-6 months ago, or no, last year at this time, so I could watch Ohio State football. Because I don't have cable at my house because of that. Because every fucking cable now, I think AT&T was like $160 a month just for basic cable. It's like, you got to be sucking my dick for that. Like $160 a month, dude. You better give me a huge ass happy ending every time I watch TV for that much money. But you have to sit through all these fucking commercials. So I got YouTube TV and they still have all these ads. And so I'm like, is there a streaming service that I don't even care if I have to pay a little bit more. Just let me skip the fucking ads. I hate the ads. So as Scott said, Ad Blocker Plus is free. I mean, they ask you to give donations, which I actually have. I never give donations to shit. But I gave donations to Ad Blocker Plus because it has saved so much time in my life. And the thing that sucks is, and the reason I'm telling you guys this, is I like connect my YouTube to my TV sometimes so I can watch it on my big screen, obviously. When I'm on my computer, because my computer has ad blocker on it, I never see any ads when I watch YouTube or anything else. It's just the most fucking wonderful thing in the world. But as soon as I like put it on my TV through streaming, through like connecting through Wi-Fi, the ads pop back up because it's not. I mean, I could download the app ad blocker to my phone, but that's annoying because then I have to go through ad blocker. It doesn't have all my bookmarks. It doesn't have all that stuff that I want. It's annoying. So it's an extra 3 steps. So what I did was I got so annoyed by these stupid ads that I just connected an HDMI to my computer and ran it down to my damn TV. So that now I can watch YouTube on my TV without having to watch the fucking ads. So all that to say, go get Ad Blocker Plus. I'm giving them my ad right now. Today's video is supported by Ad Blocker Plus. Go get it. All right, talking way too much this time. We're already at 41 minutes and we're on song 3. So here we go. All right, Harmony is the next band. I don't think I've heard of these guys before. And the song is called What If. It says, next up we have Harmony. These guys are a progressive metal band from Sweden, though their songwriting style keeps the progressive element in check for short bursts. Okay. Don't expect any crazy time signatures or frantic changes here, which is okay. Now, the singer here needs no introduction, so I won't even name him. Okay, I don't know who he is. I'm certain everyone will know him from the first line of the vocals. Okay, it's probably Hyman. Is that who it is? Here we go with Harmony, What If. Let's do it.
Always nice and shiny, always fit for fight.
Is that Hyman? Because I just don't like his voice here.
No weakness, always try to look alright. Always keep my head high, no matter what's within. Never need nobody, never let nobody in. Try my best to adapt, I try to stand in line.
I don't like his voice here.
Living up to what's expected.
Sounds like he's struggling too. It's fucking high as shit. Ooh, like that. That's a very Pyramaze kind of riff. I would pick Dean's voice over this guy's voice any day. I don't care if he's technical. Harmony's there.
Try so hard to become.
Michael comes back with the change. Funny, JBB and I said the same thing. Did you hear me first, JBB? I like the sound of the guitar. It's really weird. Like, I just don't like his tone very much.
Sometimes I'm dreaming a dream where we all can be just what we feel like. Come walk with me.
Dude, that's some power, man. I don't like it, but that's some power. Scott, where's the double time? Nice guitar here. Sasha, just let us know. He's had his second orgasm. Second. See how many times he can go in the stream. No pun intended, the stream. Ooh, he puts this second. Oh, that was quite short. Yeah, that was definitely my least favorite of the group so far. A lot of that, I just don't know what it is because I do like his voice in some songs. I don't know, but maybe it's his higher range. It's too cheesy for cheesy-ish, whatever, power metal-y, whatever, however you want to label it for me. But maybe when because there's that one song, isn't he the singer in that one song that we listened to that started off with that like awesome drum fills, and then it goes into, I can't think of the name, but I have it on a playlist and I love that song. Great chorus, and he sounds good there to me. But I don't know, just some other songs I just don't dig when he's a higher pitched or whatever, and it's just got that like twinge to it that's really kind of a little abrasive to me. Like when I listen to music sometimes, including Dream Theater, I kind of judge a lot of how I feel about it with a singer specifically by thinking to myself, would I be embarrassed to show this to my friends? And if I'm embarrassed, then I'm like, yeah, it's just not, it's cheesy. And that's why I'm embarrassed, because I know they would be like, what the fuck is this? And I think that with James LaBrie sometimes too. There's several songs with James singing that I'm like, yeah, I would be embarrassed to I was embarrassed to show this to people because I know the singing just sounds horrible. Or sounds bad, the tone or whatever it is, even if he's on pitch and he's powerful and technical is not the point. And so that's kind of like my litmus test on whether I overall like the voice. All right, let's get to number 4. Same band. Oh, we're going to have this band twice. So this is called Harmony, the band. The song is called Bloodbound. More Harmony on the way. And yes, this is Daniel Hyman on vocals again. This is pre-Dimov, I think is how you say it, and somewhat a return to form for him, okay? Before joining Harmony, he was part of a new metal band, and it was just awful. Think Korn, but with a powerful singer who only used his lower range. That's interesting. It was a waste of his talent, in my opinion. Bloodbound is a much more progressive song with some neoclassical tendencies. Uh-oh. Guitarist Marcus Sigfridsson, I don't know how to say it, of Dark Waters fame, I don't know who that band is, has stated that his biggest influence is Yngwie Malmsteen, and that is on full display during the solo section. Okay, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. If it's bluesy Yngwie, it's awesome. If it's neoclassical Yngwie, it's just wackery. Wankery, I should say. All right, here we go with Harmony Bloodhound. Boom. Oh, we've had Dark Water on the channel. Oops. I don't remember them.
I will turn the night to day for you.
Okay, again, lower range. Maybe I like Hyman in a lower range. Because it sounds okay. I already like this better than the last song. Like that. Cucumber. He also is notorious for being an asshole on tour. Even Dream Theater was on tour with him one time and said he was such a dick. They didn't say it that way, but they just kind of alluded to that. Yeah, I definitely like this better. Daniel Hyman, I think I understand, is better in his lower range for me, for sure. Jason.
They speak through the walls. My sweet
Jam, 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 jam. I like that. Ooh, Ashley is on the other side of the rails this time. I would take Romeo over Ingve all day long. I feel like Romeo at least writes really good like riffage on top of his amazing solos. I like that. I like this one a little bit more than the last one, mostly because of the voice change, but I feel like the song itself is kind of, as Ashley said, I'm indifferent to both of them. Oh, I thought it was going to go into like some halftime. Colin. I love Colin's open to all of it. That's the great thing about Colin. Ooh. Okay, here we go with guitar. Yeah, that sounds like Ingve. Oh, nice. Love this part. Love it. It's actually very tasteful. There's the double time. Sasha. Sasha's on his third orgasm. I think because of that solo and that section right there, it just moved up an extra spot. Oh, he had blue balls. Sasha got blue balls there for a second. Let's see if they can take care of that. Oh my god, I can't even believe this, but Sasha and I are like in the same... I hate that. I can't believe Sasha and I think this is the first time in the history of mankind that Sasha and I have like actually had the same mindset about something. Love it. It is Sasha, that's why I said it. Ooh, okay, like the halftime here. Again, I hope you don't say that directly to Ryan when you guys are in the middle of sex. Poor Ryan. Ashley speaks her mind. It's a good thing, but a bad thing. Today, for you. Nice little fade out there. All right. Oh, so Ryan's declaring his sexual prowess. I hope Ashley doesn't blow you out here. Yeah, I moved that up one spot because of that middle section. I thought that middle section was very tasteful. And I don't know if you guys heard the subtle like high at the very endish part. To me, that is the equivalent when singers do that. That's the equivalent of guitar wankery. It's like again, I know Daniel Hyman is known as the most technical singer and is very technical and da da da, but I still don't think that, again, just like with guitar and drums and everything else, it's not the end all to be all. You can be technical as shit like Yngwie Malmsteen and not really have many people love you. So yeah, it's the same thing with like, and I think this is on a much different scale because I like both bands, but I remember when I first started getting into Leprous and Haken and Caligula's Horse, and we started getting into Leprous a lot, and I remember people saying all the time, because I was like, yeah, I just like Jim's voice, and I like Haken's voice better, Ross's voice better than Einar. And people are like, yes, but Einar's known for like his just technical prowess, and I'm like, that's good, but I still don't like his voice as much as I love Einar's voice, by the way. I mean, it's just gorgeous. But I still would pick Jim. I still would pick Ross over Einar. Ross and Einar are pretty close, but Jim is definitely in a clear first for me. So like, yeah, just because you're technical to me has very little to do with how musical you actually are. And I'm more impressed by Einar's musicality and choice of melodies than I am with like his technical ability of being able to hold those notes. And Daniel Hyman's the same way. Like, I don't care if he can bust out those high notes. Like, that's not the impressive thing to me about him. So I definitely like him in a lower range, that's for sure. All right, so let's get to this last song. We're at 58 minutes. Let's see how long. Hopefully this last song isn't like fucking 20 minutes long. Oh, okay. So this is what... So Colin has been on this kick for the last couple of sets that he's turned in, which I think is a very cool color that he's added to our sets. The very last song is a mystery song. So it's a mystery band, and the song is a mystery song. And we just have to find out what it is. And it tends to be a cover. I don't know if this is a cover, but the last two were covers of other bands. So we had Space Divest, I think, was a cover, or was that a different set? Yeah, and then another Dream Theater song, I think Another Day. I don't know if those were the Colin sets, but I know we've had some covers. And that was a cover, so we'll see if this is a cover. He says, time for another Name That Cover. So it is. Now, this isn't going to be all that difficult, but it's such an enjoyable cover that I had to share this. I hope Jason is in the chat. I think he'll dig this a lot. Well, I wonder why. Is it like some fucking anime or something like that? He says, that's it for my set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, blimey. He said it just like that. Blimey. All right, let's find out who this mystery band and mystery song is that Jason's going to somehow like. Here we go.
Everybody, rock your body.
Oh my God, this is great.
Everybody,
Rock your body.
Right.
I love how serious he is.
Streets back, all right.
Oh, he's playing the bass too. Oh, Ashley says, I agree with Ryan, our sex is great. My question is...
We're back again.
Nice. Ryan, how much did you pay her to say that?
Everybody sing. Gonna bring the flavor, show you how. I got a question for you, better
I don't know who this
answer
guy
now.
is. Who's he sing for?
Am I original?
I like his like grittiness.
Am I the only one? Am I sexual?
Sexual. Yeah, you
Am
are.
I everything you need? You better rock your body now, everybody.
Banana.
Rock your body.
Ryan. You better have a good tongue for that, Ryan. Speaking of, if it's like long time, my tongue gets definitely tired, just like a girl's mouth does. Yeah, Gent Street Boys, I like that para. Dun, 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 dun.
Now throw your hands up in the air. Wave them around like you just don't care. If you wanna party, let me hear you yell.
Yeah, for the nostalgic sake, I'm gonna put it above 3, but...
Am I original?
Ooh.
Am I the
Actually.
only one? Am I sexual?
Yeah, you are, buddy. Sasha. Rock your body. Yeah.
Everybody, rock your body right.
Scott. Well, you know that K-pop's coming with Ashley. So get your fucking shit together, Scott. Uh-oh. Nice. Uh-oh. Is he going down on me? Better watch out.
Don't be afraid, don't have no fear. Gonna tell the world, make you understand.
Not just power washing, Scott.
As
There's
long
Cumber.
as there'll be music, we'll be coming back again.
The jaw gets tired from moving. Scott. Yeah, you definitely want like a warning before you get a dick jammed up your ass. I think it's a good choice, Colin, to end the set. Very cool. Hopefully Jason likes it. Where the fuck is Jason? Oh, okay, he's got it first. Okay. Rock your body. Yeah. Yeah. Na-na-na. Streets back. Nice. What a great way to end it. Jason, yeah, Jason's over there like rocking out with his cock out. So yeah, I like this little addition, Colin, that you're doing with the surprises. I think that's really cool. I just don't know that many people who do covers of stuff that people would like. But you've definitely picked 3 that for sure are good for this channel. So as you can see, my final is 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. Everybody's put their ideas in the bag. So yeah, we are here tomorrow, and tomorrow we are here with who is tomorrow? Let's find out. Oh, Mr. Macumber Cucumber is up tomorrow, and it looks like he has a set of 6 songs. So we got 6 songs for a Monday night. I'm looking forward to it as always. I'm glad everybody was back. I'm gonna go try and play some golf today. It's completely blue sky, so I don't think that there's going to be any rain. However, it is going to be a hotter one today. Yesterday's weather was beautiful, perfect, like 82 degrees, 83 degrees. But today I think it's going to be 90 or something, so I'll be probably sweating on the golf course, but that's okay. I'm going to go play some golf. All right, so you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and we will see you guys here tomorrow night for Monday. Nice job, and peace out.